Hi friends, this is Arthur Lobo and today I'm going to teach you your second lesson on how to play the guitar. Today we will cover two topics. One is the name of the strings and the second topic is going to be how to tune the guitar. This is one of the most important topics. The guitar has 6 strings going from the thickest string on the top, E, A, D, G, B, E. Take a pen and paper and note this down. The strings starting from the top, E, A, D, G, B, E. How do you tune a guitar and why do you tune a guitar? So you tune a guitar because if you don't tune the guitar to the correct pitch, whatever chords you play, whatever songs you play will sound out of tune. And that's why before you start playing your guitar every day, you have to check if your guitar is in tune. Okay, you can do that with the help of a tuner. You can go to the Play Store and download any guitar tuning app. I would suggest this app called Guitar Tuner, Tuna. Okay, go to the Play Store and download that right now. You can pause the video here. Okay, let's continue. So once you download that app, you need to know two things. Which tuning peg corresponds to which string? Now, how to get that? Just trace the string all the way up to the tuning peg. See this thickest string, I'm tracing it up and here it's going to this tuning peg. So this is the tuning peg which corresponds to the E. Now let me take, for example, the third string from the top, which is the D. Let me trace where does the string go. If you can see, here we go and it goes all the way to the top. So the third string from the top, that is the D string, corresponds to this tuning peg. And that's how you identify the tuning peg. The second part is how do you tune the guitar? So if you catch any tuning peg, okay, and you turn it, you will either feel it tightening or you'll feel the string loosening. If the tension on this guitar peg is increasing, okay, that means you are tightening the string, okay, and if it is the tension is getting looser, that means you're loosening the string. So remember this: if you're tightening the string, the pitch goes higher. If you're loosening the string, the pitch goes lower. So tightening, higher; loosening, lower. Open your guitar tuning app. Now this app picks up the sound from your guitar. So if you play a note, okay, if you strum a note, if you pluck a note on your guitar, that app will detect the sound and it will tell you whether you are too high or too low from the actual tuning. So now assume your guitar tuning peg is wound very tightly and then you strum it and then you pluck the note. You will hear, you will see that the guitar tuning app shows that it is too high. That means you have wound the string too tightly. So you need to loosen it. Okay. Now assume you loosen it and the guitar string app shows that it is too low. The E string is too low. That means you have loosened it too much. So always remember one thing: whenever you're turning these tuning pegs, you have to turn them really slowly. Otherwise, the thinner strings here have a risk of snapping if you wind them too tight. Okay, so always remember rule number one: go very slowly while tuning your guitar. Turn them very, very slowly. Okay, then the objective of this tuning exercise is to bring the marker which you can see on your screen, okay, the marker right at the center in the central red line. Okay, if the marker goes to the left, then it is too low. If it goes to the right, it is too high. So you need to bring the marker to the center. Here you can see the check mark. It says yes, your tuning is spot on. Okay, it's almost on the red line, so they're like, okay, now you can proceed, your guitar string is tuned. Then you proceed to the next string. You go to the next string, you trace it all the way up, and you find that it pertains to this tuning peg, which is the A. So immediately you pluck the A and you look at the tuning app, it will start detecting the sound, and then you can tune it accordingly. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you understood the content and you think that this has brought value to you, please leave a comment. Also, if you have any queries, feel free to comment on the section below. Thank you.